at the audio.
Oh, Addison.
I need a bad, please. Addison, right? I didn't choose on like American words.
I know that.
Mean a lot to me because it's about me. I don't like it.
I feel bad for Nessa.
Hey, you're getting some.
No more water for water. I said chance.
Enjoy the paparazzi.
Hi, mommy.
Poi visto, sto mandando video.
Yeah.
Uy, no, dico che stupid. Why did us both say to pull at the same time?
His first words better be Nicole.
Go under your leg.
Nice.
Wow. Nice job. Good job.
Okay. Nice.
Woo!
So balls
High
fingers,
five.
so
Bam.
So there's in this game.
Spanish mother's always going on live. Right?
Okay, so this game. Yeah, depending on the house, like what. Watch this.
You're not.
That's heating up. That's heating up. Give me the ball back.
He has to make the next two to win.
No, dude. I
Bam! Who won? Us. That's right.
Karaoke or it has the words? No, it has the words, but I'll probably not. Oh, it's so cute.
It's almost time. What's happening?
Nothing yet.
Better have a baby.
Not about to. It could happen till tomorrow or Friday.
This is the room. This is the pad. You know, sunlight. We made ourselves at home. Got the laptop thing. Netflix. Some strangers. Shit, I definitely just filmed them. She definitely just saw me with the fucking camera just straight ahead. I'm gonna play that back. Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna catch a lawsuit. Little upgrade. How you feel?
You look crazy.
How you feel?
I'm okay.
COVID baby? Well, not COVID.
No.
Yeah. COVID era baby. COVID era baby. I'm at.
Negative for COVID, so.
We both tested negative.
But he might
Better
be
hook
born
up the
today.
laptop.
On the 13th.
He will be born today.
Maybe not. Maybe late today. Could happen after midnight.
And we in the best city in the world. My plan is New York. Don't laugh.
I don't know if you're supposed to say where you give birth.
Oh, alright. We just broke your water. Show them.
No?
She just had a big contraction.
Could be in like 4 hours.
Yeah. Probably 4 hours. Living the life, you know?
This is the part that I'm gonna speed up. You know what I'm saying? 3 hours later. 4 hours later.
All right. They're on their way.
Hi, how are you? Yeah.
It's just a fire drill.
Yeah, no
It's all the bells and whistles you turn on.
No worries, no worries.
Where should we put
If I want to spin
coming
that
right
around
over
a couple
here.
times. just
I'll get
put
it.
in the- Pretty comfortable. with the epidurals, do you see my back over here? The one thing I need from you to do is to bend your back and then push it out. So this motion is really important. As long as you can hold it out like that, I'll be done in like 2 minutes. Things to worry about, side effects. 1% chance of a headache. We can treat it if it happens, but it happens in 1% of people. Other things like infection or bleeding, super rare. I've never seen it. Theoretically, like 1 in 80,000 or 200,000. We're super careful to make sure that doesn't happen, and like I said, I've never seen it.
Okay.
Any questions?
No. Almost there.
Almost there. How you feel?
Good. I can't believe there's people who don't get an epidural.
Oh yeah, because
That's a different type of strong. But I am not. Big deep breath. And hold it. And harder, harder, harder. Yes, just like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice big deep breath. Do it again. Just as the heart. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Even more, even more, even more, even more. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. And take a nice big deep breath and do it again, okay? Big breath, even harder this time. Yep, even harder. There we go. More, 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 more. There we go. Come on, more, 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 more. Yes, there we go. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay. And then if you have another one, I really need you a nice, strong, hard push, okay? And take a deep breath and go. Go. 2, 3, 4, even more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Good job. What's the estimated weight on the baby?
6 pounds.
6'6". Okay.
Hey, buddy.
So we'll take it again in like another 5, 10. That's good. Put them on your chest.
I was literally, I just learned, like, I wouldn't even believe what they were saying at first. I'm like, nah, it's gonna be.
Everything is good.
Oh my god, you're so cute.
Thank you.
Aw, congratulations, guys. He looks like he might be hungry too. So, eat a little bit, and then we'll try to feed him. Okay, get him on the breast. Okay. Alright? If you need anything, buzz me. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, it looks crazy now. You can see it in nighttime. Well, light.
Daytime.
Alright.
Oh my god. Please leave my son.
Crazy, right? Got ourselves a baby.
You see how he's opening his mouth? He's got to get the whole thing in his mouth, like a Pac-Man. Okay? Like a sandwich. If he only gets your nipple, it's going to hurt. It's going to crack. It's going to bleed. He's not going to get anything. And you're both going to be very unhappy. Okay?
Good morning. We just had a baby.
What are you doing?
I'm in dad mode, ready for anything. When this little guy wakes up, I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna take care of him. I'm gonna just take the freaking care out of him, right?
We are afraid, just as long as you stand by me. So don't.
Alright, so right now he's sleeping through it. Alright, it's very calming. It's a soothing sound. They like it.
So cute.
They have little baby beats on.
Oh, here.
Listen to the new Drake.
Hello. Yes, this is actually yes. It's okay.
It's itchy. Look.
What you eating?
Turkey sandwich.
Turkey sandwich. You look crazy. This is my food. Got some ginger ale. What is this? Chocolate? Oh, we should have some more ice. Is there ice in there? There's a sandwich of some sorts. I think this is chicken noodle soup.
I doubt it.
Oh. Thank you, baby. Got a little bit of a surf and turf. I don't even like lobster.
I'm so tired of you.
The milkshake you got though. Pretty poppin'. Hey, why does this one have something and this one doesn't? I know which was mine.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, what the hell? These are huge.
Those are newborn pants.
Alright. Damn, this looked like it was. This looked like what the style was back in 2008. 2008. In my high school days, baggy pants. Oh, this kind of looks like. Oh, buddy. Okay. He's like, just put the velour on me. Shut up.
Pull it up a little. That's so ugly.
It's like crip. Let them over there. Let me see. Okay, bud. Oh, buddy.
Oh, it's so big. Wait, don't put it so close to your face.
Buddy, you looking so cute. Make sure it's recording. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a little while since I've recorded. It's been about a month and a half. I had a baby. He is 6 weeks old today actually. He is beautiful and the sweetest little baby ever. So this video is very special to me because it's about my labor and my delivery and everything that happened and how COVID came into play while I was having my baby. It was a very interesting thing that we had to deal with this year, and being pregnant through it wasn't the easiest, and then giving birth during COVID, I was very nervous about how it was going to be in the hospital, if we were going to be safe in the hospital and stuff like that. I didn't go into labor naturally. I was induced. So on August 12th, I had an appointment. My due date was August 18th. So August 12th, I had my appointment to go check on the baby, make sure everything is okay. And actually, I was told that during that appointment that I was going to be induced later that day for other reasons. Obviously, I was taken very off guard. So with Daniel, it was a very interesting day because we didn't know that was going to happen. We didn't expect it to happen at all. I was admitted to the hospital August 12th, and later that night we started the procedure to be induced. And as I was going through this, I had to keep it together. I was very scared of what was going to happen. I wasn't prepared at all that day. On the day I had packed with my baby bag, but mentally I was not prepared to be admitted to the hospital or have to deal with anything. So I just wanted to go to my appointment and go about the day that I was gonna have. But that's what happened. I had to be induced that day. I gave birth at White Plains Hospital in Westchester. It was probably the best experience that I could have imagined happening. Nothing went wrong. The staff there was great. I had very amazing nurses who helped me out through the whole process. We were there for 2 days, so I was admitted Wednesday, and we were discharged on Saturday. He was born Thursday night, August 13th at 11:15 p.m. As I was being admitted to the hospital, I had to take a COVID test to make sure I tested negative for COVID. So did Daniel. He had to be tested for COVID before he was even allowed to see me. We both tested negative, but there obviously are cases where parents are going to test positive. So it was a little bit of a, nervous, like, kind of time in limbo while we were waiting for the results to come back. Nobody else was allowed to come visit us in the hospital. So it was just Daniel and I the whole time, and the baby after he was born. But our family wasn't allowed to visit. Daniel also wasn't allowed to leave the hospital and come back because of his COVID test. They didn't want anybody in and out of the hospital. As soon as I was admitted, we were both like locked into the hospital until he was born. I did have a natural birth. Giving birth obviously is a scary thing in general, hearing about it. Everybody has like their horror stories. My labor and delivery wasn't, scary. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. In my head, I definitely was scared a lot about, thinking about giving birth. But in my honest opinion, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I did go through some of the pains, the labor pains, and I thought, if I could stick it out, I would have a natural birth, but I definitely couldn't. I probably dealt with the pain for I was in labor for 8 hours, and after 2 hours of having contractions, I couldn't do it anymore. I asked for an epidural. The epidural was literally the best thing possible. Literally all the pains went away, but the epidural itself is a scary process just because they put this needle in your back and you don't really see what's going on. So the procedure, when I got my epidural, they had me face the window. I didn't see the needle at all. I didn't even it's like a small pinch when the needle actually goes in, but you sign paperwork and everything right before they do it. You have to consent to this thing that you're not even seeing. They talk me through the whole process. It's just that you start to go numb in your body, and you feel your legs and your feet tingle, and you feel this warm sensation, and it's a very weird procedure, the whole thing, because it happens, you start to feel it very fast. The minute it goes into your body, it's like your legs and feet start to feel numb. But after that, I didn't feel anything. I actually took a nap. You're not allowed to eat, so I was suffering the whole time. I ate a little soup and I threw up all of it. It wasn't good at all. But you're not allowed to eat, and it's a very I was in there for a while before I gave birth, so it was very hard for me to not eat the whole time. But I don't recommend eating, but I do recommend the epidural. To all the moms who are about to give birth, now it's a very scary time giving birth now because of COVID. And I want to just tell all the moms who are about to give birth, as long as you and the baby are okay, and you have the support, you're going to be fine. Everything is going to work out, as long as, because I had a great team of people who helped me through the whole process. COVID, yeah, we were affected by it a little by doing the test and wearing a mask when staff, the nurses and doctors came in. Besides for that, when we were in the room alone, we were completely fine. It's just more mental than it is anything else. I feel like I was just pregnant and I just gave birth yesterday. My son is actually with his grandmother, well, his great grandma right now, and you know, Daniel's in the shower, and this is really the only time that I have to like record or be alone or like do anything. You know, it's definitely hard. My like advice to like new moms and stuff like that is, you know, you're gonna be tired all the time, and it's gonna, you know, you're gonna go through this adjusting period of waking up through the night and waking up, you know, multiple times through the night. And you know, it's, but when, you know, your baby looks up at you with their bright eyes and like gummy mouths and no teeth, like, you know, the gum smiles, it's it all feels really worth it, and it all will get better. It all is gonna get, you know, the first week was the hardest, and then it got better, and then, you know, you get into a schedule or a routine and it gets better, and it's just, it's really the most amazing feeling ever. And being like a mom, which still sounds like crazy to say, has been like the most amazing times of my life I've ever had. I think that's it. I feel like I'm supposed to say something else. Oh, okay.